Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Just thought I'd jump over here on this channel and see what's going on with everyone here for the collective and all of that. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley if you are new, and my channel is really intense. And let me just say, I'm not ever trying to offend anyone ever. Everybody has free will, and your belief system, my belief system, and this channel is, I just do a work here for Elohim, God. And I do incorporate the scripture, it's found in the tarot, and I do a judgment work against crime. And it's for all of us to look at it and do our part within it. You may not be in any of this energy, but somebody is, because the Most High just don't speak to be speaking about nothing. People need help. Even the person that is the criminal, they need help. And some criminals really will clean up, and some won't. It depends on who they are, what they're made of, if there's righteousness in them or not. I don't know. But I talk about topics that come out on the channel that could be very controversial to some people. But it's always for the truth's sake, and the truth is the truth is the truth. Nobody can stand against the truth. And the truth is that there's good and evil in the earth, and we must overcome the evilness with the goodness of the truth to cut things away. And so, anyway, either you do or you don't. And anyway, I am open for readings, and there's a way how to get a hold of me down below, and you can just contact me. I would love to meet with you. It helps me out at this time. If this channel has ever helped you with the, just want to get back energetically to the work that I do energetically, for a thank you, I will meet with you and do a reading with you. If you don't want to do that and you just want to bless at this time, then you can just mark it as a blessing or whatever. And thank you. I am in dire need, okay, for food and shelter and stuff like that. And I'm not just saying that. God can strike me down if I'm lying, and I'm not a liar. I fear the Most High God, and what's going on with my life is nonsense in what some people are trying to do to me, that I want them to be saved if they will turn away and be forgiven. I just I need people to stop and to come out of whatever this is. And if you can't, then I guess you can't. I guess you're a lost cause. And I don't have nothing for you here on this channel. But what is going on with me and a collective group of people? Because if it's happening to me, it's happening to other people. Okay? I'm just a voice for others as well. And if you're going through deep stuff with people messing with you, I send you love and light. I totally get it. I know you guys know that I get it, because I talk about it all the time on the channel. I pray for you, and I do pray for my subscribers, that the Most High God would meet them and you all, and help you in your need as well. But anyway, whether you want a reading or you just want to bless somebody that's in great need from somebody being cruel to me, thank you. However it goes, the information's down below. Okay? All right. Thank you, sweet Yehovah Elohim. Come on in here and just begin to talk to us on this platform. What's the most important thing in the right now moment for any given person watching this video? Help give us strength. We have imprisonment here, yes. In more ways than just a jail cell, really. In more ways than just a jail cell. The journey, the unexpected income, and the wealthy man is here attached to something going on. At the bottom of the deck, we have the distant horizon. So there is somebody from a distance from you is either traveling, or that's you. And something that costs money to travel somewhere as well. Or somebody's feeling like if somebody also was traveling and got put in jail on some matter, and the wealthy man's just a boss-like figure, somebody could be sitting in jail right now around some travel. If you haven't heard from them, or I don't know, something like that could be here, or somebody did take a travel and something happened. If there was a bribe around something, around a travel, there could have been imprisonment attached to that thing. Let me grab this deck. Let me take some placements here. You just take my hands and you just begin to work through them. And you cut this deck. Okay? Queen of Swords wants to appear down here at the bottom of the deck. And there has been attacking. She just came out in a really big read that I just did on my other channel. And if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But she represents many different things in the deck for any given person. She's very sharp. And sometimes you got to get in that energy. But there's attacking here. There's attacking here in a really bad way. And somebody's ex is here. But it did show a premeditation or a death of a person or something like that. She could work for the law as well. We have somebody pouting in the past position on something, contemplating things. It's really a sad thing. And holding on to grudges. So somebody does have grudges, and that can only get you so far, folks. That's going to kill you in the end. It is going to kill you in the end. Okay? You can go ahead and hold the grudge if that's what makes you feel better. To hang on to something here. But that will kill you in the end. It's known about some type of a travel here. This can be a travel card. And if somebody did go out to eternity and somebody's in jail for some death matter, then that's here. It's known also about healing, knowing, here's the deal. Somebody knows they got to heal something. And yet they're sitting here just like this. Or somebody's trying to secure something about whatever this is out here that's known about. We'll take some more. In the very near future, we have the Magician. This is very skilled communication. Manipulation and communication. That's a new word. Very skilled communication, but it's also manipulation as well. And her energy in the negative is a witch. And the Most High says if you're stubborn, that's as a sin of witchcraft. And if this is really a witch out here, then there is really a freaking witch out here. Okay? Attached to something. All over a love matter or being receptive to something. Okay? The Fool is at the top. Either that's going to be a clean slate or not. Let's go another round. Let me take this deck. There's messages out here that are going to have a victory to it regardless if somebody else is stubborn and greedy and they lost their mind in some type of grudge keeping apathy mode. Okay? Because the Seven of Wands is still a victory. To get up in here regardless how many spiritual wands are being thrown at a person, it's a victory card. And somebody will be able to skillfully communicate something and get a victory out of it. Somebody got to put their defensiveness down. And this is like really not opening up. But the Ace of Wands is about being receptive. If somebody's imprisoned in some energy, if that's not a physical prison. All right, Jehovah, you just take this deck and you begin to clarify this. What is this with this Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands? The Five of Swords. Somebody's got mental conflict out here really, really bad. This is a card of I don't care either. They're conflicted in their mind. This is a defeat. Like I said, regardless who's still conflicted. This is about leaving the mind space with her extra sword there. Somebody will be defeated out of something out here. On these messages, like I said, quick communication, quick travel, quick communication is here. Investigation is around some stuff as well. I guess it is. Show me that Four of Cups. The Queen of Cups is here. It's emotional out here. The Ace of Cups is here. Overall energy. And again, whatever this is, folks, something hovers over the mind space of another person here. And it's deep. It's deep. This is mental anxiety. Somebody's dealing with mental issues out here. And something very emotional was back here in what somebody contemplated on a matter. Show me the Four of Pentacles, please, in the right now. the Queen of Pentacles, which is 5 Pentacles, feeling insecure about opening up. But if the Queen of Pentacles is upright, she will be practical about something. If this is also just showing somebody's going to get over their self and defeat a conflict and get up here, even if there is defensiveness to some stuff and some stuff has to be, shot out. You're going to have to be grown up to just let it out. Even if the contention between two people may be sharp, if you can find some type of peace somewhere, then the Most High said he was even going to make our enemies at peace with us. Okay, I don't know why anybody wants to fight. It takes two. That's what happens. What it looks like is just nutso stuff in the mind space. The Judgment is here on the Queen of Pentacles with the 4 Pentacles. Headship, a boss figure, something being over is here with this energy on this Judgment. Show me what's known at the top of the mind space. It's known that there was a consequence to a choice that was made. The Devil in the reverse is known about, again, breaking that chain from the Devil. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, somebody's marital situation. And we have the Death card in the reverse. Death card is, there's bitterness out here. There really is bitterness out here because that Judgment card was still showing here, and that word goes to a waterhead and bitterness. But if the Death card is in the reverse, obviously that's deep secrets, but that's somebody that has been trying to avoid a judgment. But it's known, whatever that thing was, if that was a murder and somebody did die, it still had a consequence regardless. Somebody's house, if somebody's marriage is over on something out here, or because they won't stop, the Most High said just like that, somebody would perish because they won't stop. And if it's known that whatever this decision is, if they won't let a conflict go, the Devil's chain's still going to be broken regardless. And somebody, if you don't do it, you'll perish. I'm going to read it that way, given that that's what the Most High God said. Some type of a travel was here secretly, or somebody abandoned something, or somebody walked away like they should have on some cases because it wasn't serving them for their highest good, because the Devil was there and there were secrets around something, and it made somebody else mad because they couldn't handle something out here. But for some people, that was the right thing to do, regardless if it ticked somebody else off on some matter. Show me another one on that Queen of Pentacles and that 4 Pentacles. That's deep black energy with 5 Pentacles there. The 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is stopping communication. That blocking stuff. Real quick travel. Cupid's little arrows. Things like that. Investigation is over also. In some matter out here as well. The Queen of Swords appears here as well. Show me the Magician card. The 4 of Swords. That's 5 swords really there. And that's also in arresting after a broken heart, or an end of somebody's idea, or a death of a person is here with that. Okay, we got that attacking going on here at the bottom. So it's some type of an attacking that is showing up here, showing up at the base here, because somebody won't stop. Somebody won't stop. They can't. They're mental. They're drowning in their emotions. They are drowning in their emotions, folks, because they've lost their soul. The Most High said somebody was dealing with multiple personalities. They're split. They've done something out here to cause that. If they are dabbling around in witchcraft, the Most High said you get confusion for that stuff. And again, you just sitting there with the grudge, opening up demonic realms. It's a violation to God. There's also communication about death out here. about whatever that was, for those of you dealing with the past issue. The devil's chain's being broken out here. It's known about it. A forceful communicator is coming out here. That's that Queen of Swords energy. A hospital energy. There is a physician here, and if somebody doesn't choose correctly and break that chain of the devil, and there is attacking going on, then there's something medical here with the physician in some type of forceful communication, okay? If they don't stop this communication being forceful and that grudge keeping and stuff, it's not going to pay off for somebody. There is a hospital situation just in general out here. Something around money and stuff. It's right here, the wealthy man and the unexpected income or bribery type stuff. It's really come out strong. Something about somebody's job, a vice and a moral fault. Like I said, the person, they can't stop. Their mind's fried. I feel a big grieving in my spirit. A co-worker's involved in something out here with something that's taken place. Well, the boss energy is there. The Seven of Cups is also a confusion card. A separation is here. Okay, well, again, if somebody is having to put up with somebody all the time in a relationship and all they are is just like a my God energy, then that Eight of Cups, if somebody walked away because they were just like, I can't deal with that, and whatever that is, whether it be with family or I don't know all the surrounding things, but it's something like that has caused somebody to separate, then fine. Also, there's a separation of the soul and the spirit here with this person. A government intelligence, FBI, and a court. Okay. There will be court or on something, I guess. So an earthquake, a commotion, and a shake is here. Let me take from the Lenormand here. Oh, Yehovah, please stop any other person that is involved with this human being that has lost their soul from getting entangled in anything that they trying to do to another person. Please remove them real quick, please, Jehovah, because they are dangerous in the earth realm. Put your sickle in and get them out. The cross, a burden is here. There is a burden here. There's prayers going on, or there should be prayers going on. Somebody's house is out here around this stuff. And then the ship. Okay, something about traveling is here, or some type of travel is stopped in the right now, or the communication about it is over. It's showing something is deeply over here. Somebody's house is turned upside down here with that Four of Wands in the reverse. Anyway, the word ship, I brought that word out on my other channel. It represents a venomous snake. Some type of holiday could have been here around something that took place. Something by water is also here. Always comes out. Yes, something by water is here. The anchor. Long-term stuff is here attached to some things. And then the little child card is at the top of the deck. Something on the radio, or this, somebody's known here. This is the Aleph head, somebody who leads clans of people. Okay, are you going to hear something on the radio about something? Somebody's death out here, possibly so. Aggressive emotions and self-confidence energy. Okay, well, somebody is confident in the way that they don't care. There's attacking out here. It's just been coming out over and over and over. With straining and a holding and a hindering someone. It shows it. They get off on it. The person's got a problem. An evangelist is out here attached to something going on. I did have that energy come out really big. Somebody's daughter is attached to something with this thing. All unrighteousness shall come to an end. Yea, it shall be cut off from its roots, and its whole structure shall be destroyed. So, whatever this is, righteousness is going to remain. Okay? And all unrighteousness is going to be cut off. So thank you, Jehovah, for answering that as I prayed that. He's bringing it out to confirm his word. That's out of the book of Enoch 91:5. And the Most High is going to make sure something's taking place out here with this matter. If somebody's not going to stop, it will be cut off straight out of its root system. Somebody's house is uprooted right here because somebody won't stop. Eternity. It's a radical change in something going on. It's also a complete success because the Most High is going to make sure that something takes place. And this is a maximum protection around something that's going on. And thank you people for praying and doing what's spiritual against this nonsense that's going on with this individual that is just, they're ate up with demons in their mind. Don't care what happened back here. Past is the past. They had space to get something right. They didn't do it. They're nuts. Okay, and this is a radical change in something out here that's going on in the next 24 hours with this communication. There's fast, quick, attacking communication that's out here with that 7 of Wands being here and here when we're looking at that. And just like that, Most High said somebody would perish. They would perish. And he's talking about the unrighteous people. People that are aggressive in their emotions. People that will not, stop this nonsense. They will go to jail. They probably have execution on them. Okay, something's out here with this stuff really big that's going to just radically change. There's an earthquake, a shaking, a commotion. It's going to be on the wicked. This is what come out, folks. Shalom. All my information is down below if you would like a reading. Thanks for helping out as well. Shalom.